We save animals from the agricultural sector from intensive farming that would otherwise be considered waste. Last year we saved 2,478 animals that would not have gone to homes. They would have been processed for slaughter for low-grade pet meat or other products.
The results Till the Cows Come Home have seen have exceeded expectations, and they continue to hold the highest standards. This enables the cows all get the ending that they deserve.
We identify really great adopters for our animals. We have a dedicated team in our admin team that sources great adopters through advertising and word of mouth. Our adopters have a really strict application form and process. So we make sure that our adopters have the right acreage, that they understand what they're taking on with an animal that has a lifespan of upwards of 15 to 18 years in the case of cows. We make sure that they have the right processes and the right ethics in place to find our animals their loving homes. We also offer a lot of education and support post-adoption for our adopters. We have a whole set of resources on how best to look after all of a cow's needs, whether that's their health, their well-being, feed management, all of those types of things are taken care of.
Till the Cows Come Home recognise that realistically not every cow can be saved, but the ones that they do rescue, once they've been helped, have safety forever.
We know that there are thousands and thousands of animals every year that we can't rehome, and they unfortunately are generally sent to slaughter. So we don't ever send our cows off to slaughter, we make sure they have the right homes.
Until the Cows Come Home aren't stopping here. They make sure that their beliefs and values are spread nationwide.
We work across Australia. We have a lot of rescues around the Mornington Peninsula. We have a fantastic network of foster carers who take the little calves into their care and look after them. We have a great foster care network of people who take in the older cows and those with some special needs as well. We would love to see a world where people take on a plant-based lifestyle. We know that the consumption of milk in Australia is very high. If we consider non-dairy milk in our coffee, for example, that would take a lot of pressure off these cows. We want to see a world where all animals are treated with compassion, and we believe that farm animals too are not commodities, they can be companions.
Strong Heart's Michaela Rogers describes a possible use of resources to help lessen the number of unwanted calves in the industry.
But some practical changes would be to increase the use of sexed semen. It's not a total solution to the problem. It's not 100% accurate, but it would go a long way.
She then goes on to state just how much recognition this problem is receiving, with the Australian government stepping up.
A good example is that last year, it's the first year in the state budget history where there's been funding allocated by the government to farmed animals. We're in a very different position now than we were 10 years ago, and I think that in the next 10 years from now, for both welfare, health and environmental reasons, I think that we're going to be looking at a very different landscape.
Charlotte Field, Deakin University.